What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the What's Poppin' podcast.
Let's go. Welcome back, guys.
We're your boys, Mark and Matt.
Yes, sir.
We say this every friggin' time, man. But we got a treat for you guys today.
We got a legend. We got a banger here.
Today, we got an Ottawa legend. We got
Boosted.
singer, songwriter,
Boosted.
platinum record producer.
Jeez.
That's what? Platinum PRP on the WPP. The man himself, all the way from LA, originally from Ottawa, Lexnour, man. Welcome to the show.
Yeah.
What's poppin'?
Lexnour.
How you
What's
doing,
poppin',
bro?
yo?
How you
Appreciate
doing?
you
Chilling,
coming
man.
on,
Pretty
brother.
good, man. Pretty good. Feeling good. Happy
Welcome
to be
to
here.
the show. How long you been
Yeah.
back in Ottawa for now?
It's been like almost a year, man. Type thing, like 9 months, 8 months.
Damn.
I've taken a couple trips here and there, but glad to be home. Like, just really happy to be home and like been posted up here.
Is that like
Yeah.
a visa thing where you got to come back for
Kind
6
of.
months?
I had a 3-year visa. It expired in June. So technically, I wasn't allowed to leave Canada like as of June, but I didn't want to anyways. I was like, bro,
Yeah,
I'm trying to
it's
stay here
nice.
anyways. And then it just got renewed as of like 2 weeks from now or something. So
Okay,
I get
cool.
to leave 2
Cool,
weeks from
cool,
now, but
cool.
I'm leaving in November,
Sick.
going to Arizona, which is where one of my houses is.
Yeah, I was gonna
My
say.
only house. I own that house. So I got that house last year, and then it's like 5 hours from LA. So just back and forth
Perfect.
from there. And then, yeah.
You have family there too. I think your brother was saying, no?
In LA?
In Arizona?
Arizona? Some, yeah, like family friends.
Nice.
Yeah, family friends, but nah, mostly just me, bro. By
That's-
myself. I'm
that's
out there by
sick,
myself, solo, man.
Arizona's nice, but it's fucking hot, man.
Super hot, bro. Right now it's burning.
Like
So that's why I'm going in November. Like, I've never been in the summer, I never will go.
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard Arizona.
Summer's in
That's
Ottawa, Arizona in the winter. Arizona in the winter is like summer in Ottawa.
damn.
So you just get
Yeah.
to have summer all year round if you just
It's
go.
like Ottawa summers are, except for this year because it's been fucking raining and shit. But
Horrible.
summers in Ottawa are usually really.
But it's
nice.
sick that you can just dip in the winters, like, and just
Yeah,
fuck
that's
off
the
for,
beauty,
like,
man, of
6
like
months, whatever.
it's the beauty of like just being able to work from anywhere. I don't take advantage enough. People are usually like, bro, why don't you like go to like China and like Europe and whatever? Like,
yeah.
I'm just like, I don't know. Like, I like to have my studio in one place and work in one place, but I should take advantage of like going anywhere I want. Usually it's a privilege.
100%.
Yeah, for sure.
And we'll talk about that for sure in a second. But
Yeah.
yeah, so we mentioned what you do, but for the people that don't know who you are, do you want to give them a little bit of intro on yourself
Yeah.
and what you're up to these days?
Music producer. They already flashed me a little bit, boosted me. Platinum. Just went platinum.
Like saying it
been at it.
nonchalantly. Like, I just went platinum.
Right. Appreciate
It's
you
a
guys.
big thing, bro.
Yeah, so music producer. It's been about 6-7 years right now, I think. About that.
Damn.
I go by Lex or Lexnour, mostly Lexnour beats because I'm known for my beats. My first instrument's guitar. I like to go to the gym and just chill.
Yeah.
Just like to kick it, man. Enjoy life.
And make TikToks.
Celebrate
You guys
life
might
every
have
day.
seen him on
and make
TikTok
TikToks
as well.
Yeah, a lot of content. I usually push a lot of my music through content. And that's kind of how I came up and engaging with a lot of people, just, utilizing social media in the era we're in to kind of build a career. And I'm at where I'm at, man.
Consistently, bro. I remember like you were posting. I saw. I mean, you're well over it now, but I remember when you got your 100K subs plaque from YouTube.
Oh yeah, that's recently kind of.
Yeah, and I'm like, fuck, I think like because we do it too, but like we're obviously just starting off. But
Yeah.
damn, it takes a lot of commitment and a lot of consistency to get to that point. So you talk a little bit about like, when you start, you're shooting these videos, you're starting like you're not getting many viewers from it. How do you grow it? Like how do you keep yourself, dedicated to staying consistent to get to where you need to get?
Yeah. Honestly, not to get too much inside my sort of niche of like what I do. In general, the way I would answer that is like, you have to start by taking like a lot of L's. Like, just try whatever you can. And the point is to obviously start. And you're going to screw up like a lot. Like, you're going to post shitty videos. You're going to like post shitty beats or whatever it is. And you just have to keep learning from them over and over. And it's such an unexplainable sort of thing where it's like over time, you learn what works and what doesn't, and what like way of editing works and what way of editing doesn't, and what colors work better, and the videos that succeed and didn't succeed, and you just kind of keep building and building over time, and it gets better. Like I remember on Instagram, TikTok wasn't there back then, but on Instagram, like it was kind of like that. Like I was getting like maybe 200 views, like 400 views, whatever, for a long time, like 2-3 years. And my YouTube channel too, my type beats that I was posting, you guys know type beats are artists, getting like 50 views, like 5 views, bro, like whatever. And that was like for 2-3 years. Like it was an L for a while, but I made it like a lifestyle to just keep doing it no matter what, and adapt to the mistakes and just get better and better, learn from what I'm doing wrong. And then one day, bro, like usually it's like a day or a week or a month, whatever, you see a big pop. Yeah. You might see a big like pop, and then it flattens, then another pop, and it's like crazy. Like you think like, man, if I quit that one day, like that wouldn't happen. If you quit the day before you blew up, it wouldn't have happened.
For sure.
So it's learning from the mistakes and just not stopping. Yeah, it's crazy.
That's crazy.
And even if it's 5 years, bro, like even if it's way longer, Stick to it. Yeah. That's
crazy. Because like you think about it, like one thing I'm guilty of is like, man, I try to like I'm such a perfectionist sometimes with the stuff I want to put out that I overthink stuff and I don't end up putting it out. And based on what you're saying, I guess you just got to put it out, and it's about consistency and about doing it. And you're only going to learn from what works and what doesn't by posting it, I guess, right?
Right. It's good to post and not overthink, but also I'm at the stage right now where I do overthink my posts because I know that whenever I do post, it's going to get a lot of traction.
Yeah.
So I do think that in the beginning, when you're starting, quantity is a bit more important than quality, but you still want to have the quality. And then once you're bigger, the quality is more than the quantity, because you know it's going to get seen.
Yeah.
And you want that like post or content or whatever to get picked up fast. So
100%.
So you talked about that pop, right?
Yeah.
We're on the What's Poppin' podcast.
Oh,
so,
I like that one.
Like, I like the combo where it's going, all this and that. But my mouth is getting a little dry. I know I didn't say too much, but I need a beverage. So, Lex, again, thank you for coming on the podcast. We appreciate it. This is the What's Poppin' podcast. As you know, what did you choose as a choice of beverage today?
What did I choose? Don Julio, I think.
Julio.
Let's go, man. Let's get it.
Classic Reposado. We're going to make some drinks and we'll be right back.
Ian, let's cut to the B-roll.
Cut to that B-roll.
All right, yo, cheers, guys. Cheers to Matthew finally having a nice segue on this podcast. We're like, 12 episodes in?
Thank you guys for having me.
Put some respect on my name, bro.
I'm very proud of that one, man. I feel like
Hey, man, I'm proud of you guys, man. Honestly, I'm proud because it's like, there's not a lot of podcasts, I assume, in Ottawa, and you guys are making like a wave. Like, I
appreciate that, bro.
It, bro.
That's fire.
Respect. Slow grind.
It's an honor to be here, man.
Bro, I've known you when you were here in Canada. You're working at the government. You had a good job. You're making good money. And my guy just cut. He said, "No, I'm gonna go to LA. I'm gonna follow my dreams."
I fled the Matrix,
bro. You know how many people
you escaped the rat race?
You know how many people want to do that, but can't do it.
Yep.
So talk about your mindset at that point in time and what gave you the courage to do it.
I was on crack. I'm kidding. No, I wasn't on crack. But like
clip that.
Theoretically, like I was kind of like, I felt like I was on crack, bro. It was crazy. Like I had a mindset that I can't describe, that I can barely describe now. Like they always say like the journey is so much better than like where you end up, or
the destination.
Yeah, like when you're kind of broke or just like trying to make it up, the journey's beautiful. It's great. Like I was a lifeguard at first. I was still in school actually when I started making beats, when I discovered beats. I was still in my 4th year university. I got into it, and as soon as I started, I was like, as soon as I made my first beat, I was like, bro, this is what I'm gonna do.
You just watch YouTube videos and started doing it?
Yeah, I searched one YouTube video and I started like trying to copy it, and like I made this like really trash beat. It was really bad. And
still have it?
Nah, bro. I lost like my very first beats. I forgot. You know Ben? Our homeboy, like Ben Briddy.
Bro, that's
I started,
my guy.
bro. Yeah, I started
Ben
with
Ford Briddy? Come on, shout out.
Yeah, so we were drunk at the bar once, and then he told me he rapped. That's when I first met him. I was like, and you know, Ben, you hit it off with him right away. So he's like, bro, I rap, I spit. I'm like, yo, I play guitar because I played guitar since elementary school. It was like my passion, but I never took it like super seriously. And then I was like, bro, I play guitar. Like I could probably make a beat, you know, easy. So go the next day, I'm like motivated to make him a beat and send it to him. Make a trash ass beat, bro. I sent it to him like, bro, it's not exactly what I thought it was gonna be, but I think I like this shit. Like I want to do this. So since that day, I just like, I kind of like, it's like love at first sight for a career. For sure. So I started just going hard with it. And then my 4th year university is when I discovered it. And then I kept working, bro. I kept hustling. Like I was a lifeguard, and then I found a job in finance, kept working. Like I didn't just drop everything. I was like, I have to like make a bag still, you know, you have to like make a bag. So I was working 9 to 5 in the government for like a year and a half. And then after 5, I'd go home, nap, go to the gym, go home, go nap, 30 minutes, power nap, work until like 2 a.m., wake up at 5, repeat. I had bags under my eyes. I was like, but that's what I'm saying. I was on crack. Like I was just like, wanted it that bad. And then like one of my biggest motivations was I had a passion for the music, but I also hated being under someone else's supervision. I wasn't good at paying attention. I wasn't good at being like, you know, doing graphs and doing the stuff I was doing. I was in finance. So that motivated me to be like, I got to get out of here. Like I got to be my own boss and like work hard at something I can do and that I love. So I took a risk, went to LA. One of my friends like basically like encouraged me to go. He was like dragging me, bro, you got to come. Like, I know you could do it. And he was already a YouTuber and built a name and brand for himself. And he was already successful. So like that inspired me. And I was like, dang, whatever, like I'll try. So I took a leave without pay at the government. Like I just went up to my boss. I was like, yo, like, can I have a leave without pay? I was still on probation. And they're like, yeah, I guess we're not gonna deprive you from your dreams. So I went, and then like things picked up, and then like I had a 6-month leave. And after 6 months, I started making some revenue, but like I was
6 months already.
Yeah, some revenue, but I was headed towards a good direction.
At that point, how long have you been making beats?
How old were you, by the way?
We're now 28. I was about 23 back then, 22.
Yeah, sorry, I meant like when you left.
About 22. Yeah. So I didn't like blindly quit and be like, I'm gonna start doing beats.
Yeah, you still had the.
Yeah, I hustled both, and then when I saw that the beats were working, I left, and then the year after I was making the proper salary, and the year after I was making more, and the year after I had a business, and then now it's like, it's good, yeah. So
that's great. How was it like when you first went to? So when you went to LA, were you like you knew you were staying there for a while, or was it like I'll take a trip and then I'll come back?
It was 3 months. It was a 3-month trip. I ended up staying 6 months, going back home for a month, going back for like a month, and that's when I started getting my paperwork like ready to prove that I was like a.
Do you have your green card yet?
Nah, I have
working on
US visa, O1 US visa for musicians.
Okay, yo, sidetrack. How does that work, bro? Like somebody's trying to move to the States. Like, how does that work? Because that was like a big topic during like COVID and stuff.
Yeah. So there's basically for every industry or reason that you want to go to the States, there's a specific like application, like O1 or green card or the application that you need to apply for. So there's a marriage one.
That's the easy one.
Yeah, mine was an O1 visa for musicians. And I'm guessing there's like O1 for like engineers or something like that. There's a bunch of categories, and you have to apply to a category. So you talk to a lawyer's first step. You ask like, yo, I want to go to the States because this, or a company wants to sponsor me, or maybe the company's doing it. And then you fit into a category, a certain application, and then the lawyer just basically guides you through and they do it for you. You pay them like $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, whatever it is. And depending, green cards go for like $10,000 to $15,000.
Damn.
They're crazy. I'm working on the green card, but now I fit in the O1 visa for musicians. So that's the one I've been on.
And how long can you stay in the country on that visa?
3 years. That one's 3 years. And I just renewed it. So now another 3 years. But bro, you have to pay for it again every time.
Oh, really?
5,000, another one, 5,000.
Bro, everybody got to eat,
Yeah. That's why the green card's dope, because you pay like 10 grand or something, and then you're good for like 10 years. And then you're pretty much good to be a citizen as long as you apply.
It's only good for 10 years?
It's good for 10 years, but like you're pretty much a citizen if you don't screw it up. Like you just have to like contribute to whatever career you like, or whatever reason that you're there. You have to stick to it. If it's marriage, you're still married. And then you apply as a citizen during those 10 years. I think after the 6-year mark, you can apply to a citizenship, and then you're in.
What if you have a kid while you're there? Then your kid could stay, but you can't?
I had no idea about that one. That's a good question, though.
Think about that.
This guy's always trying to find a loophole.
What?
Right.
Because what?
There's all sorts of tricks, bro.
My kid's gonna stay in the States. My 3-month-old kid, and now I gotta leave. Well, who's he gonna stay with?
Bro, all I know is doing it like in a sketchy way is never a good idea. Like marrying someone to get in the
all
States.
the Lebanese girls back home do, bro.
Bro, every single situation like that I've encountered in the States of like, yeah, I have a green card because I married some dude. It always turns out to be a mess, bro.
Yeah,
they gotta post with them. They gotta like prove that they're living together, and it's like they pay each other. Well, I'll pay you $20,000 for a green card or whatever. Yeah. And it's like not worth it. They end up like being miserable for 2-3 years, being in a fake marriage, and like they date people, and then they're like married, so they have to explain why they're married.
It's like some 98 fiance.
So, gentlemen, if you're ever in the States and you're shooting your shot at a girl and she tell you she's married, could be a green card marriage.
Even if it's a fake marriage, don't do it. Yeah, don't date her.
Oh,
that's stay away from that.
Oh,
I don't know what you're trying to say.
I'm trying to say. You still score.
Switch it up.
Switch it up.
How is life in LA though? Because I hear a lot of things are like, oh, LA's beautiful, but there's a dark side of LA.
Yeah.
How long you've been living there for? What, like 5 years then, or going back and forth?
Going back and forth, but I would say like 85% living there for the last like 5 years.
Yeah. So how's life in LA?
It's pros and cons
versus here.
I mean, you guys know that there's pros and cons, but
everything. Yeah.
Yeah, there's pros and cons to it. I say LA is amazing for like building a career. LA is amazing for whatever career you're doing. Like entertainment's huge, but anything else like finance or like tech or whatever, anything you're doing, it's like the population's huge, and it's a very like it's a rich city and whatever. So it's good for that. Partying is great. You might not last that long, but like partying is great. You just got to be like smart with it. Don't do drugs, kids. But partying's fun. The sightseeing's fun. Like the beaches are sick. All of California is amazing for that. Like the beach is awesome. The views, driving there is so sick. The weather, best weather in the world. Like all year round, summer and winter is great. Downsides, I would say, like just a really bad culture in general. Not that it's a bad culture. There's no culture. Like everyone from everywhere goes there to do something. Yeah. And so you meet every single type of person, and there's not really like this, like, it's hard to fit in somewhere. It's just, everything's just all over the place. And then a lot of bad influence, obviously. Like it's dangerous. A lot of scammers, a lot of fake people, of course. Like a lot of scammers. I've encountered like a million scammers, and I started staying home and working from home and being like, I don't even want to go out anymore.
Yo, it's crazy.
Everyone's a leecher.
We were in LA, was it last year?
Yeah, last August.
Bro, we got to our hotel. Our hotel was on Hollywood Boulevard. We haven't even stepped out of the car yet. And this guy comes up and starts trying to like
it's a classic ball. It's a classic. Where's the ball? Like there's 3 balls, 3 cups. Where's the ball?
This guy gave him $100.
No,
because like, give me $100 if you could tell me where the ball is. I'll give you $200. I'm like, bro.
I didn't give him a bill.
Wait, was that little game thing?
Yeah.
Wait, was it in West Hollywood?
Yeah,
literally on Hollywood.
I know that guy. I saw him do it. He did it to my friend.
He tried to get him, and then literally you haven't been there for 5 minutes.
The thing is, if you win, he'll actually give you the money.
No, he won't, because I won and he didn't give me the money. He's like, let's do it again. He's like, let's do it again. Where is it? I'm like, bro, I just told you, and I gave you what was it, like a 20 or
bro, it was 100.
A Benji.
It was 100.
And I was like, it's right there. And he lifts it as there. And he's like, hey, where is it now? I'm like, bro, I literally just won. Where's my money?
And he's smart. He plants like other people that are with him that he probably pays off throughout the day. And they act like they're other people that are like playing along.
Oh, no way. Yeah.
It's a hustle.
For sure. That guy. Yeah, he took like 200 from my boy.
No, I'm like, yo. I saw it. I'm like, hey, give me my 100 back, bro. Clearly I won. He didn't give me my money. So
Canadian.
He's trying to get me again.
Beef him or what?
What's up?
Did you beef him? Or?
No, I just like give me like I called them out. Like I know all these guys behind you are your boys. Like trying to make it seem like they're strangers. Like,
he's about to ruin my whole operation. Here's your 100.
Yeah. No, it's a jungle out there, man. You'll meet all sorts of like personalities and stuff like that. Like, but overall, man, it's a good time. I find just like short term, it's a good time. But like for me, at least, I had to get out.
Yeah,
I had to dip out.
Do you get homesick at all?
Yeah, I get a little homesick.
Are you happy to be back?
Yeah, I'm happy to be back. I think I'm going to be based here now.
Let's go.
Like I'm legally like full-time based here, but I'm going to just take trips there all the time. And I have a house in Phoenix, like I was saying, and like I'm going to vacation there in the winter, and then I could be close to LA.
So are you a Suns fan? Or?
So, what?
Are you a Phoenix Suns fan? Do you watch
Not
sports
really.
at all?
I'm not really big on sports. No.
Shit.
I like to play some sports,
That's
but
unfortunate.
bro, when
We
you're
love
making
sports.
beats nonstop
Yeah,
for
that's
the last 4 years, you don't have time for like
That's
watching
true.
sports.
No, we just grew up watching sports, so it's like a
Yeah.
big thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Are you excited? Did you miss the Canadian winter?
No.
You
No
don't miss
way,
like
bro.
flexing a goose or like a
Bro, I
moose
don't one
knuckle.
bit.
no.
Yeah, I don't like the cold at all. I like getting out of my house in the morning, first thing, like as soon as I wake up, like walking outside and taking a walk in the sun
Yeah,
and having
for
good
sure.
weather. Like I don't like the snow at all.
It's crazy,
Yeah,
huh?
I'm
Like
with
the
you.
fact that the majority of the year is in snow here is fucked up.
It's crazy.
That's why we gotta get the fuck out of here.
The majority of the year. Yeah, I always ask myself like, the world is so huge. This must be a stupid like thing to think, but like the world is so huge, the planet is so huge, and like, what do they say? Like 90%, 95% of the land or whatever is not even like occupied.
Yeah.
Who decided that Canada was a good place to build a civilization? Like, yo, why didn't you build
crazy.
that somewhere? Why don't you build it in the like warm
Straight
weather?
up.
I mean, Canada
But
is like,
I don't know
there's
the
a lot of
reason.
untapped potential in Canada. Like, it's just like Ottawa, like Quebec, like these places are cool. I think Edmonton, like
Everywhere's cold.
It's pretty
What do you
cold.
mean?
But I mean, like the winters here. Like one thing I love about Canada, I gotta say, is like the fresh air in the winter, or like in the fall season. Like you just take a deep breath and it's like fresh air. You go other places around the world, it's like you feel the toxicity in the air.
That's
you know?
true. Yeah,
Especially LA.
no, I agree with that. Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%.
Well, you be smelling
Well, even
homeless
there-
people, you know. Like,
Yeah.
Piss and shit.
I'm sure it's Also, like just like since COVID, like LA's just been like a dump.
Really?
Yeah, especially downtown LA. It's just like the poverty rate went up, which is it's a sad thing.
We
Very
didn't even
sad.
go. We went to
Yeah,
LA. We
very
didn't even touch downtown LA because that's what we were hearing. We're like, we might as well just stay.
Yeah.
West
I
Hollywood,
don't like going there. I get
Santa
scared, bro.
Monica.
Like I if I have something there urgent, like I drive there, I put a hoodie on, make sure there's no jewelry on me, just go into the destination, and then just that's it. Like
Yo, what's that
I don't
spot?
walk
Is it in LA? What's that hotel? That's like really fucked up. Is it in LA?
scary one, Cecil Hotel. Or something?
Yeah, bro. Did you watch the thing? Like,
No,
what
but
goes on?
one of my boys has been in there.
Bro, that shit's
Is it true or is it just
bro.
crap?
No, there's a murderer living there, like legit. He's
Living
murdering
there?
people. Yeah, he's
Recently?
murdering people.
No, he's done.
This is a story.
yeah.
He's in jail now, but like this guy was like going out and just like murdering people randomly, and like he
Just,
come
like,
back to the hotel with like bloody hands and
How long ago was this?
Serial killer, no?
Yeah,
long ago?
don't quote me on it, but I want to say like 10, 15 years ago.
Well, that's the history of it. Yeah. It's like a haunted.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have like some of my friends who are like YouTube, like scary content creator guys, and like they've been
Phase
there.
Rock?
No, I don't know him. Like Sam and Kobe and my boy Joey.
Yeah, they do a lot
He
of
brought them there.
paranormal stuff. Sam
Yeah.
and Kobe.
Sam and Kobe. And
They
my,
actually,
my,
you know what's sorry?
my barber in LA. Yeah.
What's funny is they collab a lot with FaZe Rock because FaZe Rock does a lot of
Oh,
those
yeah.
haunted shit. That's funny you said.
I've been to their parties in LA. They're
Yeah.
sick.
Talk to
we're
me
like,
about
we're
the-
like in person friends. Oh shit, bro.
Talk to me about
Talk.
the LA parties, bro.
My bad.
Oh, it's all
leather
good, don't
couch.
worry, leather.
You know, it's all good.
I got you, bro. Invoice me.
Talk to me about those LA parties though.
LA parties are sick.
Like, okay, let's get a little bit more detail.
It's
Talk
like,
to me
man.
about your first LA party. How did that go down? Was it an
first
invite? Is
LA
it like
party.
invite only out there?
Dude, my
Or-
first LA party was hosted by me.
Damn.
What?
Yeah.
So a welcoming, hosted by Lexnour type.
So it was crazy how we got in like the whole LA thing. Like basically I went with 3 YouTubers from Ottawa. David Gaddam, my manager, who's currently my manager. And another one of my boys from the US. We all lived together in a like mansion that we rented for $10,000. We each split it. We're paying like $2,000 each or whatever.
US?
Yeah. But like that's normal.
That's actually
cheap.
not bad.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
LA,
not bad,
good.
but like,
People paying like $3K for
Yeah,
in like an
that's
but
apartment.
if you like just dipped, you know, like you left your job and you dipped.
Yeah, but 10K.
Did you have a little
by-
cushion? Did you have a little cushion?
Yeah. I had money stacked up from my job, and like we rented that place for 3 months. It was in Bel Air, and it was for 3 months, and it was wild, bro. Like we were like, okay, how are we gonna get in the scene? Like, how are we gonna meet people? How are we gonna like get in this LA thing and like network and whatever? So we're like, let's throw parties. All it took in LA, this is crazy. If you have a place and you know some people, you could throw the craziest party, and if you have the right spot for it. And it was a good spot. There was no neighbors. It was spread out. And so we met a couple of promoters from like clubs and things like that. We had their number, and we told them like, yo, like we're having a party. So we ended up throwing parties after the club hours, like at 1, 2 a.m. to like 6 a.m. We'd throw parties and we would just invite everybody we can, like everybody, mostly influencers, people who are like in the industry and like YouTube, like music, whatever. And we just network, like get everyone's contact info, like become friends with them, like just anyone we can network with. We were new there. So, and that was the first party that I ever been to / thrown. Me and my friends. Yeah. And we had a lot of like cool guests like go there. We had like 6ix9ine came to that party.
Way.
Yeah. 6ix9ine came to that party.
Probably when
that's how I met Dax. Too. You guys know I produced for Dax. That's how I met Dax. Invited him there.
That's funny. You met him in LA, but you both are from Ottawa.
We're both from Ottawa. Yeah, that's kind of like ironic.
Was it like yo, no way, I'm from Ottawa?
Yeah,
too?
It was that. Yeah,
that's funny.
Oh, yeah,
Dax is cool.
The way 6ix9ine pulled up, that's crazy.
Yeah, 6ix9ine came. They saw him at They saw him at Target. Like some of my boys saw him at Target and like, yo, we're having a party tonight. If you want to come, they look kind of innocent. 6ix9ine had like some sort of situation back then, like beef or I don't know. And he was like, these guys look cool. Like they look kind of like safe and like chill. So he pulls up like at 1 a.m. at the party and he has his bodyguards, whatever. And he pulls up and like, we're like, yo, we've been here for a month. We got like some top tier like celebrities.
At the
and
time,
then for me, it's good because I'm a producer. So like, it's good for me to like network with artists and rappers. And
100%.
Which there are a bunch of.
When you see that 6ix9ine collab, bro.
Well, I mean, he's cool. I produce for him. Like, I like his music. Like, it's dope.
This guy was, he's very chill now. He's low key now.
This guy was on top before he went to jail, you know?
Yeah, he was
still
killing
there
it.
though. Like I bet you if he drops a track.
Yeah, all his like drama and all these things aside that like I won't speak on. His music I think is high. Like it's dope. The beats are hard. Like I like the beats and I've inspired from some of those beats. So.
I think as you know, like a big part of like a good song is the production for sure. The guy could be talking some stupid shit on the track, but it's the beat that's getting you going, you know?
Heavy. The beats, everything for when it comes to like the rhythm and the feel.
Yeah. And I feel like that's what it was with 6ix9ine. It's like, what the fuck's this guy saying? But this beat is hard, you know?
Yeah. He did have a cool like style. Like
it was different.
He did something different.
It was like
where he was screaming and rapping, and I haven't heard that in a while. At least that style.
It's like a different tone. Like Pop Smoke, for example, had a different tone.
Yeah, he was sick.
Nobody really heard. It was 50, but no one really had that voice, right? So 6ix9ine came through, and it was fucking crazy. Like, who is this guy? I've never seen someone have hit after hit after hit. I mean, Drake, but hit after hit after hit after hit.
Yeah.
Like I changed the game. But that's
the
crazy.
Key, honestly, that's the key for like a new upcoming artist for music is like if you have a very unique voice and style and it's different, it doesn't sound like anyone else, and it's also really good music.
Yeah.
That's when a new artist comes up really fast.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So you're doing mostly hip hop stuff?
Yeah, I do mostly hip hop. I would categorize it in hip hop trap, but like it could touch on a lot of genres, different types of genres like country, like pop, like, you know, like any kind of other like genre inspiration. Like my plaque song that I got a plaque for, the platinum song, was Dear Alcohol, and that's like a country style song. It's like I utilize trap and hip hop instruments, but it's a country style song.
Dude, I've been listening to like those kinds of like mix of like
Sky Blast.
It's in
Broadway
Morgan
Girls,
Wallen.
bro. Ooh, let's go. That
Broadway
fires me up
Girls,
at the gym
every morning, bro. Fuck. Every morning, this guy's sending me a snap.
Fires
Broadway
me up.
Girls.
Fires me up.
Come on, bro. But
no way.
Yeah, I want to go back to this house party shit, bro.
Yeah,
like, I love this like the come up out there.
So can we take a little break and take a shot real quick? Because we got Lexnour in the building.
Yes, sir.
Should I bring out the shot glasses?
Yeah, bro. I mean the three red solo cups chilling right there.
You want to pour them, bud? Because I got a question to ask here.
All right,
what was I going to ask, man?
Something about the parties.
Something about the parties, yeah. So you started meeting all these people. First of all, like aside from 6ix9ine, was there anyone else that like you met that night? You were like, damn, as if that you knew from before, where you were like, damn, as if this person pulled up.
I remember there was Lil Mosey. I don't know if you know who that is, but he was really cool. He kind of, I guess, but I don't know. Yeah, but I used to listen, like he was coming up a lot back then, so it was cool to meet him. There was like a lot of YouTubers and influencers that I had seen. I didn't necessarily admire and be like, yo, that guy's like crazy, but like,
no, because you got to play it cool,
I was like, man, I've seen that guy on YouTube. And like they're here, so it was cool to kind of be
flip, bro. What is this?
Yo, you snapped, bro.
You asked me to pour a shot. That's my shot, no?
Damn.
Okay, we can make it 2 shots if you guys
Damn,
want.
bro. This guy.
You're gonna kill us, bro.
do
He's
it.
trying to poison us, bro.
No,
Let's do it.
we're chilling for a little bit. Cheers.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers. Thanks for coming, bro.
Yes, sir. That was a big ass sip, bro. That was a big ass shot.
Apologize. Yeah. It's just like
That's why I had to bring my water, man.
So you threw yes.
Knew you were gonna do that to
You're
me.
gonna wake up normal
it's
tomorrow.
all good. We good. We good.
Yo, I got some
I'm chill.
electrolytes.
Is it a problem that I'm okay with that?
It's no
Yeah,
problem,
bro.
man.
You're 20. How old are you? Do you want the latest in or no? You're 28 years old. But yeah, so it's sick how you guys had a plan, you know. So you threw the party, you met all these people. What do you do next? You start connecting with them, like, hey, you want to do this? You want to do
Yeah,
that?
I guess with like some people in LA that you meet and network with and get their contact information, like it's good to like get everyone's information, connect with as many people as you can, but like
Do you
a
have,
lot,
like,
like 99% of it is gonna end up not being anything.
Do you have like a CRM and shit, and you're just adding people in it?
What do you mean?
I'm just fucking.
No, it's just the IG. What's your IG? What's your IG? That's what everyone says in LA. But what's your IG?
So
what's
is
your
it true?
IG?
Is it true if you need that status to get into certain spots in LA? Like, oh, let me see your IG.
Sometimes, though, not really. But
Isn't
like,
that fucking
no,
stupid,
it's
bro?
usually like word of mouth. Like it's like, oh, yo, like that guy's coming.
Yeah.
Like get him in because he's like verified and like he's like big and whatever. Like you can get it away with it, but everyone's verified in LA.
Yeah, exactly.
$8,
Now
baby.
you
You're
can fucking
verified.
pay for it, but it still says like he's verified because of what is it? His industry or field that we're following, versus this guy's a Twitter Blue member, or I guess it's X now, which is crazy.
X, yeah.
But what was I gonna say? I always blank
Blanked
out
out,
at something.
eh?
We were talking about the getting into parties and networking
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Like,
So what was your first party that you went to that wasn't your party? Like, are they wild?
I don't remember, but I went to. I'm not gonna tell you the first party, but I'll tell you the best party I've ever been to in my life.
Let's hear about
Somewhere
was-
in the hills.
Yeah, of course.
Let
It
him
was
say it.
Dan Bilzerian's party.
it. You've been to
Man,
Dan
Swear to
Bilzerian's
God,
party,
bro. It was like I didn't sneak in, but like I got in by accident. It was like we like I went with some friends and we weren't even invited, but like we're just like, yo, let's just try to go. And long story short, like my friend got in and then he like got me in, whatever. Like I had to sign an NDA, got in. It was like the wildest party I've been to in my life. This dude has like elevators in his house. I don't know if it's still the same house he lives in, but he had like elevators in his house. Like there was like a million girls.
I was
whatever.
gonna say like how like
I don't even know if I'm allowed to say this because I signed an NDA.
No, there
Well,
were
I think that's a
girls.
given.
There were
That his
girls,
parties
yeah.
are sick
Yeah.
and there's a lot of girls and
You have to
course.
sign an NDA to go into the party.
yeah.
So that's very common in LA, right? Or even like any pop-in place if you're with like in a place with a lot of celebrities or influencers.
Yeah, like
you
I've been
gotta
to
sign
the Team 10
NDAs.
house like multiple times and I had to sign an NDA every time.
Exactly.
And
So-
it was like one of my best friends bringing me in. So it was awkward. He's like, bro, like, sorry, but like it's Jake Paul's place. And I was like,
Of
okay,
course.
signed it.
Have you met Jake Paul?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever dabbed him up and said, what's up? Maybe. I don't know.
What do you think?
But I went to his wedding, which is weird. I went, I went to his wedding 3 years ago. 3 years ago,
I mean, he's obviously not married.
no, it
anymore,
was
but-
this girl. What's her name?
He's not. Oh, Jake Paul. I thought you were talking
Jake,
about
but no, he
Logan
married
Paul.
this girl, but like I don't even know if it was real. It was
Alyssa
like
Violet.
Alyssa Violet. Wait, no,
That was like OG.
not Alyssa
Jake
Violet.
Paul.
Some other girl. I forget. Some other blonde girl. But like it was in Vegas, and like two of my like friends were invited. Dax was invited. My other friend, Big Nick, back then was invited.
Big Nick.
Big Nick.
Yo, I love Big Nick.
Big Nick's
No way
legend,
you know
yeah.
Big Nick.
Yeah, it's a homie.
I mean, obviously you know Big Nick.
I don't know, Big Nick.
Big Nick's hilarious.
Big Nick. He used to be in Dobrik Vlogs. Big Christian now.
See, you the thing with Mark is you gotta like explain everything because he's not like active on YouTube,
Bro, because I don't watch YouTube.
I can tell
for
he's active on
18
YouTube. I can tell you're
Yeah.
like I don't know,
Bro, this guy,
Sports.
bro,
I
this
love-
guy
Bro,
right
I
here.
spend maybe
How's
like
this guy right
50%
here,
of my
bro.
day on YouTube.
Oh my God! Don't
Anyways,
even get me
That's
started.
good. That's good for the
You-
podcast,
you
though,
dug
man.
course,
yourself
of
a
course.
hole, my guy. Don't even start with me. Right?
Anyways,
You guys beef
yeah?
on the podcast all the time, or what?
Yeah,
Bro, it's because he's
it's like brother. It's like shut your bit. Shut up.
Wait, he's still warming up. He's gonna say some stupid shit.
Anyways,
Ian can second that. You can attest.
What
to
was I
that.
saying? What were we talking about?
you Big Nick.
Just gave me a
Oh
thumbs
yes,
up.
that's how I got invited. They had a +1 and they brought me
Yeah.
out because I was producing for both of them. So like, Big Nick was low key my plug for all the parties.
That's
He would bring
sick.
me to every party in LA.
That's sick.
back in the days when he was living there, like I've been to a lot of parties with him.
For sure.
You know David Dobrik, and
yeah.
he was like part of that like scene, so he was just plugged with like a lot of parties and stuff like that. And he would just bring me all the time. We were like best homies.
Have you tried his pizza spot?
No.
On
Speaking of Zav, we're gonna order some Zav later for sure.
Some what?
We're gonna order some pizza later for
Let's
sure.
do it.
It's in LA. It's right on Santa Monica, I think. Anyways.
Yeah. I heard of it.
Okay, so fuck enough talking of LA,
Yo,
man.
this,
Yo,
let's take a pause for a sec.
Yeah, screw LA.
This Don Julio, I'm feeling a little bit.
A little bit.
Are you feeling anything at all?
This guy been chasing down with like electrolytes. He's sober as fuck,
man. No, man. I'm chugging
water.
I got the water bottle right here,
bullshit.
man.
So if it was a water bottle, it'd be clear, bro.
This guy just gave us a quadruple bloople shot,
bro.
man.
I just took 4 shots and it still got half of it.
It's a generous shot. I'm not gonna pour a little.
I'm not even like a crazy drinker.
Yo, I think we need a new drink.
Yeah, bro. Seen you at somewhere the other night.
Oh yeah, did we say what's up or no? We didn't know each other.
No, bro. You were doing your thing.
We just met tonight.
I was doing my thing. You know.
Yeah.
He actually, you canceled him from entering the booth.
I was with Roy. Yeah.
So you were with him.
You fucked up our booth situation, but it's all good.
Who, him?
That
was my fault, bro.
No, I know. It's all good.
I bribed the owner.
Well, bro. Yeah, of course. All they gotta hear is chitching.
No hard feelings.
It's a business at the end of the day.
No hard feelings.
Business.
Next time we share the same booth.
Exactly. No
Let's
hard
go.
feelings at all.
What are some of the spots in Ottawa these days, Matthew? I mean, I'm old, man.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've done what do they say? I've done the whole thing.
You've done the whole thing. Hey, oh, look at this guy. Oh, sorry. He's done the whole thing.
I'm sure Lex can
live life.
As of now, it's somewhere. That's the only spot.
Really?
Yeah, I walked in on a Friday, though.
Yo, low key.
Tomo's all right. Like, it's just too many people tight.
I don't like Tomo.
Hide and seek. Not really my vibe no more, you know? Like,
low key, I find like somewhere is a bit like bougie / ratchet.
Yeah,
not ratchet, but it's like bougie and like so it's just like very like you know, a lot of like Arabs and whatever.
Of course.
Like, you know, and then I like Happy Fish. I know you're gonna be like, oh, bro, it's a bunch of like 22-year-olds but Happy Fish is a vibe, man.
I used to like
it's a bunch of like college kids and whatever.
What they have in common is the little patio outside, which is cool because you have a little bit more space. A lot of, like I said, like Tomo's tight as fuck. Hide and seek is not tight, but it's just like they just throw so many people in there.
Yeah. You should go to the Panda game on Sunday.
Oh yeah,
you know what that is?
Nope.
It's a football. Oh, you don't even fucking sports. It's Carlton versus.
It's an excuse.
Ottawa U.
Oh yeah.
It's an excuse just to get fucked up for like college students or uni students.
I went to the Red Blacks game like
horrible
like a month ago, bro.
Horrible.
I didn't even watch any of it. It's not that it's horrible. I don't watch sports like that.
It's horrible.
I just chilled with my homies.
The team shit.
Literally, what I do is buy the cheapest ticket.
Did you guys interview a Red Blacks player or something?
Ex Red Blacks player, but you know, you ask him about his time. You ask him with his time with the. We can pull up tape. You can ask him about his time with the Red Blacks. He didn't like it. Don't get me wrong. I want the Red Blacks to win, but
it's always nice when you're
after watching NFL, bro. CFL, I just can't watch it. 3 downs. Just can't do it. And then on top of that,
don't get him started.
Anyways, yeah, I'm done.
So I don't know if you want to answer this or not. It's just like a question from like someone on the outside. How much is Lexnour charging right now for a beat? Like, yo, I need a beat right
200 tau.
What? A couple millies.
Gee, that's it.
No, okay. No, not even. Honestly, it depends. It depends. Like, I make most of my money not off selling a beat.
Really?
Yeah, I do beat sales, but I mostly make my money off royalties.
Okay, yeah.
Beat sales too, but I make more money off licenses than I do actually off selling a beat. So like there's a website called beatstars.com.
Okay.
You guys probably not heard of it, but it's basically like a website platform where artists and producers like can join and like buy beats / sell beats.
Yeah.
I just got verified on there and finally hit over 1 million streams, so I'm getting a plaque for that. But
let's go.
Side note,
let's go, baby.
Let's go.
Is that another shot or what?
No, that doesn't qualify for another shot. No.
Caffey, eh?
I don't know what he does. He clapped? I know Pat McAfee. I just don't know what he does. Just pour up the drink, brother. Anyways.
It's like this guy just said he doesn't know like face rug or something.
Anyways.
Yeah.
And like how often do you make your beats? Because I know there's a lot of producers like I make like 100 beats a day, you know, like
Nah, I don't do that, bro.
Of course.
I make,
that's
honestly,
like a crazy.
I make three to like, I make a minimum of like 3, maybe 2 on a busy week, 2 to like 6 beats a week.
Quality beats, obviously. Like these guys saying 100, I'm like, there's no way you're making 100.
Yeah, just because I don't have
beats.
oh no, it's cool. I don't have like a ridiculous amount of placement opportunities where like, okay, I'm producing for Drake, then I got to end up produce for that guy, and then I got to produce for this. Where it's like I don't have time to create my own content, be my own brand, and just be behind the scenes and just produce for people. Yeah. There's producers that are doing that are kind of just like grinding and making beats and just spamming folders to artists or throwing folders at artists. But like for me, which not a lot of producers are like that, but some are. They're very industry. And some of them even get to the point where they're maybe hiring other producers to help them out with, and they're executive producers. Yeah. But for me, it's like all the artists I work with, it's like a personal relationship. Dax, personal relationship. I produce for this other artist. I produce for him. His name is Connor Price, personal relationship. Another artist from Ottawa, Zach Diamond, personal relationship.
It's crazy. I've seen this guy.
Those are recents.
I think he went to MT anyway.
Zach Diamond, yeah. Those are recents. I've had other placements here and there, and they've just been random. Those are my more consistent ones, or Dax is my most consistent one. Yeah. But a lot of artists have their consistent producers that they go to. So it's like, that's the best thing to have.
It's their same sound, right?
Yeah, that's the best thing to have for a producer too, is because you don't have to keep like chasing like a placement and like spamming people with beats. So use my beat, please, please, please. It's like you get along with an artist and you build together. Exactly. It's always a great dynamic. And yeah, I was saying I sell my beats on BeatStars. I make more money off licenses than I do off selling beats. Yeah. And then royalties, I make the most.
Nice.
But licensing beats is a huge thing nowadays because everyone's making music. So many people are making music, like where everyone's rapping or whatever, you know? So
I happen to be a rapper myself.
Let's go. Spit some bars right now. Come on.
Can't do it.
Right on the spot. Do it right now.
Don't do it, man.
Do it right now. Lexnour on the beat. And we got Goussain.
Give me a beat. No, I'm just
all right.
No, come on.
We ain't doing this.
I forgot what we were talking about, man.
No, this is how you make your
everyone's trying to like
everyone's
trying to make music now. Yeah. So BeatStars is a good platform because it allows like upcoming artists who are, you know, maybe don't have like a lot of money and just trying to like get themselves out there to be able to monetize their song by getting a license for a beat instead of having to buy the entire thing. A beat usually from a reputable producer goes anywhere from like minimum, like from a reputable producer, minimum 500 to like 5,000. Yeah, for a beat, an exclusive beat, like I'm gonna take this and own it and that's just mine. But a license like allows you to, if it's not sold exclusively, allows you to like buy it for $30, $50, $60, $100 under certain restrictions where you can't like, you don't own it.
Yeah.
You can't get over a certain amount of streams, which is like 1 million or like 200,000 or whatever, but it gives you certain rights to be able to use the song. Use the beat and be able to get a certain amount of streams using that beat and be able to get yourself out there at least.
Be smarter,
and build a name. And so for artists that are completely like broke or just don't have that much money, they can actually like build a brand and come up out of you like licensing beats and not having to pay like $500 to $5,000 for an exclusive and just license it and be like, I just want to use this not temporarily. Usually it's like 10 years or depending what the producer's license says. And they get to at least get themselves out there. 100%. You know, yeah, you don't own the beat. Yeah, you don't like completely own it. You don't
need to.
But if you don't have money at all, at least you get to put something out and get yourself some reputation. You know,
it makes sense that you make more money off because that's so affordable. And I feel like that for you as a producer, it's just a fucking volume game at that point, right? It's just a volume game. $30 to $60. Like anybody that whether they want to pursue rapping as an actual career or if they're just doing it for fun.
Yeah.
Like I would pay $30 for a beat.
Yeah, and I get them right now. I'm getting them like every single day.
I actually have a rap song that I need to professionally record. I've had this song for 8 years.
While you talk about that, I'm gonna be right back.
You're gonna take a leak, eh?
Make a phone, yeah. Business call.
Number 1 or number 2?
Take the leak button.
Don't hit the. Don't hit the. Yeah, all right. But that's what I'm saying. Actually, I'm not even joking. I got a song. I got to record. I need a beat. It was a Tyga type beat that I had it to.
For real?
Yeah.
So you spit bars,
bro. So I remember back in the days in the parties with Ben Briddy.
Mm-hmm.
We used to both be rapping, and then I remember you two were like, he used to like start beatboxing for him at the parties and stuff.
Yeah.
And then he starts spitting. But that's crazy stuff. What else you working on these days, man?
I make some of my own music too.
I seen that, bro.
Yeah, so I have a music video dropping tomorrow. My first.
You had a good one. You had a good music video that dropped, that Heartbreak song.
Yeah, I Hate You Now.
Yeah, I Hate You Now, man. That shit popped off.
It did good. Yeah, it did really good. It's at like almost 2 million streams on Spotify.
Yo, you're good on the camera too. I'm not even gonna lie.
Right? Oh, for real? Okay. I get a little like self-conscious.
Whipping too.
Whipping the Lexus, man. You already know I have to rock with Lexus because my name's Lex, so it's gotta match. But yeah, the music video dropping tomorrow is really special.
What's it called?
It's called It's Too Late. And it's the first time I ever drop a song and the music video comes out in the same time. And special song to me. Comes out tomorrow.
It's probably out already if you're watching this, so make sure you check it out.
Pretty much. I was going to say that. It's probably going to be out by the time this podcast is out. Yeah.
So we'll talk a little bit about the song. What's your inspiration?
It could be platinum by that time.
Oh, shit.
You don't know. I'm kidding. Not gonna get my hopes up like that. Is it going
to be platinum by 1 to 2 weeks from now?
I'm not that optimistic. I'm not that like.
Well, what's the inspiration for this song? What's it about?
It's a heartbreak song. You know, it's just about like when a girl breaks your heart. It's very general. I like to keep my songs extremely.
A lot of people can relate to it.
Yeah. Like, I don't want to say like not detailed, like not sophisticated, but like I've had a lot of like my audience comment like, oh, like I love Lex's like simplicity in his music. That's like really good as well. So, which is what I go for. So I'm glad people say that. Like I go for very general, basic lyrics that flow and sound really well, that fit well, which is sometimes difficult to do. And I want to make sure it's like super relatable to people. So this one's just general heartbreak song.
That's sick. You didn't wash your hands, did you?
Yeah, you didn't wash your hands, bro. You did number
dirty
2.
Ass. I didn't hear no. I didn't hear no. You didn't hear no.
Actually, I have to go to the other washroom because this door's locked. Anyways.
Oh,
yo, enough of that career stuff. Like, obviously,
what do you mean? We were just talking about his new song.
You were talking about my new song.
Oh shit, sorry.
Yeah, you can't walk.
That's not career stuff. I consider my songs not my career. I consider my songs
your passion.
My passion.
Shit.
But also producing is my passion too. But like it was my passion like 7 years ago. So it starts to get a little bit. Yeah, it starts to change it up. It starts to get a little repetitive.
I want to talk about one more of your song, bro. That number song.
Oh yeah.
Yo, can we talk about
like,
that? Because
the first 10 seconds.
I started seeing so many like famous people using that in their TikToks
it's
and
a trend.
Reels.
That's what we call a trend, right?
It went off. So how do you think about? I mean, how did you think about that song? And like, what was your reaction when you started seeing all these like known people using it? And did you expect it to go off like that?
No, I didn't expect it to go off like that. I actually posted it as a TikTok video.
Saw that.
Thinking that it was going to like do good on TikTok, not even knowing that it could be used as a sound.
Yeah.
I just thought it'd be a funny video. I'm like, oh, this video is going to get views or it was funny for me to do. I didn't think about the fact that like videos can be done to this sound.
That's true.
And then, so it did okay on TikTok. People started using the sound. I was like, okay, cool, like normal. And then I looked like 3, 4, or 5 weeks later on Reels. And on Reels, it had like, I looked at it was like 10, 20, 30,000 like videos. Crazy. I was like, and I didn't even know. I didn't know, bro. I was like, it's hard for you to know because I already had a lot of mentions already going on in like so like I don't check them a lot. I mostly check my DMs for like fans trying to DM and whatever. So then I noticed like, oh, yo, shit, people are like using this. Like what? Like, is this like real? And then yeah, some of the biggest like brands in the world have used it, like the biggest brands. That's and it has crazy. Like over like 500,000 or 600,000 videos on Reels now used.
That's crazy.
Like your small coffee shop, cornerside coffee shop from your small town is using that.
What kind of espresso do you want? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, what kind of espresso do you want?
So do you make money on sounds, like just in general on TikTok? Or is it just per TikTok? Like
TikTok and Reels videos, I think in some countries aren't monetized. TikTok isn't monetized in Canada yet, I think. And then in US it is. They're testing something and it's going good apparently. But Reels is monetized. My channel's messed up. I don't know what's going on, but like it says I have like community guideline violations.
Bullshit.
Which I don't.
I'm not surprised.
And it shows me the videos, and it's like me counting from 1 to 100, bro. So I'm like, yo, how is this violating the community guidelines?
It's because 101 has feelings
counting,
too.
bro.
101 has feelings too, brother.
Yeah, exactly. So, but I don't make that much money off the views. The views for me, it's whatever. It's just to connect with it's just to connect with my audience.
Shit out there,
and it's just to get my stuff out there. And I'm passionate about it. Like I love putting out content, and I don't expect money out of it. Like for me, it's just the beat licenses, which like my artists that like follow me and lease from me, like super, like they appreciate it, and it's such a mutual like trade
100%
for them to like pay for like licenses, and they love it. I've rarely had ever like complaints and like people like requesting refunds and whatever. Like, so honestly, everything on TikTok and Reels is just for like marketing. Strictly. Like I don't expect a dime back. And like I go on live on my TikTok almost every day, and a lot of people go for like for gifts and
that's a
hey, thanks for the cowboy hat.
I don't even want no gift, bro. Yeah, the cowboy hat. I don't want no gift. I just go on like because I'm like rocking with my people. Like, I don't want no gifts. Like I don't need the money from TikToker. I just listen to my music, listen to the beats I produce, listen to the songs I produce, listen to my songs. That's all I ask for, because that makes money.
That's it.
And it like gives them like what they want.
Also, like feel good about what you're doing too.
Yeah.
You know?
And it like pays me and allows me to like make a living.
Of course.
And it's such a amazing like transaction. It's such a mutual transaction.
Yeah. So like I was saying when I came back, and apparently I jumped in and cut off your point. But like outside of your career,
dumbass,
what do you like doing, bro? Like what's Lexnour saying and outside the career, you know?
Dude, I was gonna ask that question.
Damn, yeah, that's important. Man, I used to like, honestly, as of like a year or 2 years ago, I used to not do anything outside my career.
That's how you mess up your mentality, bro.
Huh?
That's how you get that mental problems.
Yeah.
I used to be the same way.
I used to not do anything, bro. I used to just gym. Gym, I never abandoned. Never.
Was that the cue?
I always leave the house and I go to the gym like for an hour.
Hot? Is it getting hot in here, bro?
Yeah, bro.
Is that the cue?
Yeah, bro.
Shit. Damn, brother.
Yeah, bro.
You work out. Shit.
So you got a license to carry?
Huh?
You got a license to carry?
Nah. Straight guns, bro.
Ladies, Lexnour, what is it? Lexnour Beats at Lexnour Beats.
What's that?
Who said what's the at?
For IG at Lexnour Beats.
Conveniently slot that in
right here.
There we go. Right there.
You're single, right?
Currently, yeah.
All right.
Currently,
ladies.
Imagine he was talking to some girl and he was just trying to smash. And you just put him on the spot right now, and you just killed that.
Yo, you killed it for me, bro.
Nah, bro. I read the situation, seen a couple things.
I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm single.
But
super single.
Ready to mingle.
Very single.
See you at somewhere, you know.
DM me. What?
Real shit.
No, I'm kidding.
How often are you working out? Like 4 times, 5 times a week?
4 to 5 times. Yeah. And then I do yoga once a week.
Shit, bro.
Just to keep my mental health right.
I cannot do that. I did that like one time. I gave it another shot. 2 times. I said, I don't bend this way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I like, fuck that.
Pause.
Is it a pause?
Yeah, pause that.
Is it a pause?
That's a pause.
But no, I like yoga. I do yin yoga mostly.
Yoga or hot yoga?
I do hot yoga.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't like, because you sweat. Free burn calories.
It's a workout.
True.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yoga's a workout.
I do yin yoga. It's like meditation and like yoga at the same time. It's like you hold like poses for a very long time and you get to like just like meditate a bit.
Body.
Yeah.
So you work out 4 or 5 times a week. What else are you doing in your free time, bro?
Yeah, so I was saying like I used to not do anything on my free time. I used to just straight work, bro.
How'd that work out?
Straight, like I used to sleep at like 7 a.m., 6 a.m. Yeah.
This is
on
non-party nights?
No, I used to be a night owl for making music. I used to be night owl.
Waking up?
I was waking up at like 3.
Yeah, that would fucking fuck with my mind, bro.
Yeah, I was waking up at like 2 or 3. I always had my 8 hours of sleep because I knew that was important.
Opposite time.
But I didn't know that you had to have it at the right time.
You
which
weren't
is
aware.
like ideally like 11 p.m. to like,
Damn.
7 a.m. or whatever, or 10 to 6.
I mean,
or whatever.
Technically, is that a thing? Like you actually have to have it by
you have to have. Yeah, it depends what age. At a younger age, you should have like 8 to 10 hours. They say whatever. Later age.
I'm just talking about like, is there actually a time that you have to?
No,
have?
as long as you have your 8 hours.
Nah.
Really?
Yeah, nah, bro. You like
it's a time.
Yeah, you should be sleeping at 11 or 12 max. Because, and here's the thing, it's okay if you don't, but obviously if you're staying up till 4 a.m., you're using screen time, right? Screen time is like messed up for you at night.
Yo, just get some blue.
But I have my screen time is absolutely.
You're just making excuses right now, bro.
Not me. I go to bed at 10, 11. You can ask all my friends,
no, it's
anybody.
Good.
I'm up at.
I just know it's biologically healthier to go to bed when the sun goes down, around the time that the sun goes down, and wake up when the sun goes up.
It's the energy.
That's just how we're meant to be.
Shit.
You know?
But yeah, the sun goes down at like 8 now.
Light exposure at night is really bad for you.
What about in the winter? Sun goes down at 4:30. I'm like, what about?
I want to crash. Wake up at
4:30 in Canada, bro. Welcome back, homie.
Go to bed at like 9. Yeah, but I like to play basketball. I'm not a pro, but like just to get some exercise in.
Like
cool.
just
I'm
like
not bad.
what do they call it?
Just pick up basketball.
Pick up.
Yeah, pick up basketball. I like to go to the gym. I like to play video games.
What gym do you go to
play?
Modern Warfare 2, Xbox, the old one.
Yo, same. My boys chirp me all the time. Like, yo,
no one plays the new shit, bro.
Get the new Xbox, all this shit.
Matthew,
wait, are you talking about the old game or the new?
The old Modern Warfare 2.
Oh, okay. I'm talking about like old So you have an old console?
No, I have Xbox One.
Got the newest one.
Yeah, I just got it, bro. I swear to God.
No, Xbox One or Xbox X.
I don't know, cuz.
Yo, Matthew be like,
I don't even know which one I have.
Account set up.
No,
I gotta check.
Wait, which one's newer?
The X or the S, like Series X or Series S. But then there's Xbox.
I got the
One.
newest one. Bro.
Okay, like the tall black fucking rectangle.
Nah, I don't know.
Anyways,
I don't know, but I think I have the Xbox One.
That's what I have. Anyways,
okay, cool.
What were we saying? Yeah, the gaming.
But yeah, so basically, I started gaming because I was making beats 24/7 / uploading my beats / posting content, just working, doing my work like 24/7, and like I would socialize too. So if I wasn't doing that, I would be out with friends, and a lot of times, during those like going out with friends, it would be like working because I'd be in LA. So it'd be like, oh, let's make music, and it would be like everything was around music, around work. So like, I was like, man, I want to do like things that are just normal people things. And I had trouble doing that. And it kind of messed me up like a lot. Like it was like, I think I've overworked myself for a long time.
You had productivity anxiety. That's what you had.
Yeah. Like whenever I didn't work for like 5 minutes, I would get like extremely like imposter syndrome to the max.
I'm the exact same way.
And like, I'd be like, I'm not good enough. That's why I don't have that's why I'm not a platinum producer. That's why like this, that, like I suck. Like, oh, that beat I heard the other day was not good. And the reason for that is because I'm not working right now and I'm out with friends. So I have that imposter syndrome, like feeling all the time.
Guilty and shit.
Yeah. But I realized it was a lie. And like, it was just.
Talk to that kid that feels the same way in the camera, bro.
Yeah. It's a lie. Like you're not that bad. You're bad, but you're not that bad. No, I'm kidding. You're not bad at all. It's just a feeling. It's a feeling that gets to you and it's not real. Like you're doing what you can. I think that it's extremely healthy to put in, bro, even 10 hours a day.
Yeah. But you gotta be putting in that 10 hours. I mean, we're not saying
but like
that.
Give yourself, bro. Yeah. Give yourself like 4, like 3, 2 hours just to chill. Bro, I used to just like morning to night, like just like, and then my hours were messed up too.
In all honesty, you can probably attest to this because you're successful now. There is a time in your life where you got to put yourself through that shit. You heavy. If you want to make it and you want to be successful, you got to put yourself through that. I don't give a shit about my which is probably not healthy for you.
It's not healthy.
It's required, in my opinion, to get to where you want to get. You have to be focused. You have to grind. You have to you got to put your success in your job and your work above anything else, no matter what you're doing in life. And unless you're doing that, I feel like you're just not going to make it. Yes. Once you hit that successful point, you can start enjoying it like you are, but don't take anything away from the fact that, you're as successful as you are today because you put in those hours and you put in all those times and dedications and you devoted literally your weekends and everything to your craft, right?
Yeah.
Am I wrong? Call me out if I'm wrong.
No, you're not wrong. You're right.
All right.
Yeah. I think that it's worth it to put in like maybe a couple years or like 3-4 years, maybe. Don't pass that into like dedicating like 24/7 of your time to just like grinding. But like you can't sustain it forever. But it's good to like put in to have that phase of like grinding.
You have to, or else you're not
that
gonna
helped
make
me.
it.
Like I had when I told you guys, like I felt like I was on crack. That was like for 2-3 years. I was just like wild, sleeping 3 hours a night. Who sleeps 3 hours a night for like 2 years and keeps doing that? Every night, and gets bags under their eyes. It's tough.
I did it for 1 year.
And then I slowed down. I was like, okay, like I need to like chill right now. And right now, like I'm very balanced. Like I take at least 4 hours, 5 hours of my day to just chill. And I make sure they're at night. At night, no, just like play video games or like do puzzles. I do puzzles, do Sudokus. I hang out with friends. I watch a movie. I chill.
Especially what you're doing, because you need to be so like creative, and to tap into that creative like aspect of your brain, you need to be in a certain mood. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
If you're like feel tired, overworked, depressed, you're not going to tap into it.
Right.
Jump into these rapid questions before we wrap it up, because I got to go make a phone call as well here. But
let's do it. Lexnour, where do you want to be in 5 to 10 years? In 5 years and then 10 years, like where are you trying to go with what you're doing right now?
I always answer this question the same. I literally just want to do what I'm currently doing, but expanding it.
So are you saying you get this question a lot?
Yeah, I do. I do get this question a lot. What do you want to do? Where do you want to be in the future? What do you want to do? I want to do what I'm currently doing.
What a corny question.
But I want to grow in it.
Pretty corny.
Yeah. Because I feel like I've already gotten my foot in the door with everything that I do. So I'm selling beats. I'm working with artists. I'm doing my own songs. I'm big on social media or reputable there.
I'm talking.
I want to grow on everything. Yeah.
I know you give this answer out a lot, but I'm talking like literally in 5 years from 2023 right now, which is where we're at. Almost 2024, which is fucked up.
Bro, it's a rapid question, bro. I got to piss. Right
where are you trying to be in the next 5? Like, what are you trying to be doing? Just expanded? Same shit? Like, what are you trying to be in the next 5 years? Where are you trying to be?
Multi-platinum.
Let's go.
We got multi-platinum. That's going to happen in 2 weeks.
The first one's the hardest, right?
That's going to happen in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from now, he's going to be multi-platinum.
That might take like a year or two. Multi-platinum. No, I'd say probably I want to have family and kids.
Yeah,
as well.
Let's go.
And like I'm ready to take care of a family and kids. I could provide.
That's amazing.
Traditional woman, good woman,
of course, aka
good
a
kids.
nice Arabic woman.
Teach them how to make beats.
Lebanese woman.
Bro. There you go.
My turn. By the way, at the end of this, so this is a new segment we're starting here. And it's by the end of the rapid questions, who asked the better rapid questions. Okay. So
it's always a competition with my brother,
Bro.
Like, he always tries to be like we
literal
get
brothers. You guys are not literal brothers though.
We're little brothers.
Oh my! Bro, you guys are literally brothers,
yes, bro. Little brother,
bro. You didn't introduce me as your little brother when you first.
I did.
Oh my god!
Cloud
now
nine.
that I look at the eyes, I'm like, yo, I kind of see it.
It only took like an hour for us to get through this.
But
you already,
bro. Hold on. I had a great question. Oh, I got it. I got it back. Ready? Ian, you ready for this one? If you weren't doing what you're doing right now, what can you see yourself doing?
Ian has heard this 8 times. Right?
Yo, moving forward, we're going to get the chance.
Shit. That's a crazy one.
Sorry, what? Couldn't hear you.
I would probably be a boxer.
Shit. Yeah. That's not a bad one, actually. It's a good
For real, yeah, I'd probably be a boxer.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like on some, now that there's a lot of influencers doing it, or like has it always been like,
brother,
I love
these
boxing?
are rapid questions.
Okay, you're right. But
rapid questions.
I like to box like as a hobby. It's not like my thing, but I've always had this gut feeling in me that like if I wasn't a producer and a professional at that, and that's what I was pursuing as a career, that I might want to pursue being a boxer.
Yo, let's see your hand
on some Lex Ali shit.
Right now?
Yeah, right now. Let's see them.
Okay, put your face right here. Put your face right here.
Yo, put your jaw right there. Okay, next one.
Yeah.
Do you believe that money buys happiness?
Oh, you just stole another podcast's fucking title and you're trying to use that as a rapid question?
Bro, it's literally a question.
Yo,
because it's a big thing. Because I have my own opinion.
Question.
Everybody has their own opinion. Do you think money truly buys happiness?
True.
To a certain extent, I think it buys some happiness, maybe like 10%. Because being financially stable helps you deal with environmental, situations that you can... Situational situations.
Hey, the Don Julio finally hit Lexnour.
Situational situations.
I know, but
that helps you cope with a lot of troubles.
Yeah.
But I honestly believe like the true path to happiness is just honestly like your inner like happiness, like yourself, 100%. Okay. I don't think money buys happiness. I know there's rich people out there that are like extremely wealthy and like some of the most important people that have the best life that you, in your perspective, that are like miserable, or have some like genetic sort of like sadness, and a person with an environmental situational inconvenience has the happiest life ever and feels happy. Yeah. And that's why I like the whole Buddhist theory of like happiness comes from within. Like you need to, and also I believe in like the biology of happiness. Seriously, like I believe like if you're biologically happy, you're eating healthy, you're exercising, you're socializing, you're having all your needs are fulfilled to be a happy person, then you'll be happy. But I don't think that it comes from
money.
No.
So like
barely. It adds a bit.
I know these are rapid questions, but
brother, these are book questions.
I'm just gonna say like, and I guess I understand now what you're saying, but for me it's like, yo, if I have,
you know, when you gotta piss so bad, you're just hitting different positions so you can hold it in until this guy's done talking.
Lex and I can close.
I gotta piss too, but I'm just not being a bitch about it.
Oh, Lexnour.
Anyways, for me it's like money. Like
this in the host right now.
My ideal thing is like, money can get you what you want, right? So
yeah,
like for example, for me, it's like moving to a nice country or whatever with amazing weather with my family. If I'm able to do that, that's perfect. That's all I want. Me and my family in somewhere with a nice weather, all this stuff, great food, all this. If money can get me that,
but God forbid, what if you like? God forbid, what if there's a health circumstance that becomes an inconvenience? The trip means nothing, the money means nothing means anything.
So that's why I understand what you're saying.
My definition is like health is happiness.
Yeah, exactly.
Like if you can be healthy, if you could eat your meals every day at the right time, if you can eat healthy meals, if you can exercise every single day, if you can have a job that you like, if you can like have a good social life.
It's the intangibles is what you're saying.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and if your genetics are good, that plays a big role in happiness. Money is like a byproduct of life. Like,
yo, I actually have a story. I gotta go to the washroom for it. I'm gonna go for it. When I come back, I'm gonna tell you a story about that. Actually, I'm gonna tell a story. I'm gonna dip.
So should I go to the washroom too?
Yeah, you should. You can go to the washroom.
Maybe we'll take a quick cut.
Hey, Ian, can we do a cut? We're shooting a video here. 3, 2, 1. Everybody go piss. Let's not go into books here, Matthew. Okay.
This guy said, I got a story for you. Like, what do you mean? You said you have a story. We're not talking about no stories.
Right. So,
rapid questions. That's it. We already
ready?
asked.
Oh, we're recording? Okay, so keep talking shit. Let me lay you the fuck out on camera.
The funny part is he thinks he can do it. Just because he's the older bro.
Chill.
How much older?
What are you benching these
5
days,
years,
bro?
Bro,
5 years. He's got 5 years on you, cuz.
5 years.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. He's looking jacked though. He's looking big.
Bro. It's not look. I'm crazy, bro.
Like if I didn't know him, like and he beefed me, I'd back out.
Bro, if I didn't know him, and he beefed me, you see that empty bottle right there, smoking on his head. Man, I'm crazy, bro. You think I'm get out of here?
You see this Don Julio bottle?
Brother, no, I don't.
Because the Don Julio is gonna leave an imprint on the back of your fucking head. Bro, ask him a question, bro.
Bro, you think you're fucking tough, bro? Let's scrap right now on camera. Let the viewers see.
Yo, drop 2 likes on the video.
Bro,
give us a couple likes, guys. Everyone liked the video, man.
Yeah, straight up.
You're gonna
subscribe.
You're gonna repost
Yeah, of course, bro. Yo, how have you guys not told the people to like the video, man?
No, we have.
You gotta cut every 5 minutes. Yo, guys, like the video, man. Comment, share to some friends, man. Let's go.
Exactly.
Every 10 minutes.
You know what's crazy? This is the most we've ever cutted before. Usually we do 1 take.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
All right. So next question.
Let's go. A couple last questions.
If you can talk to yourself 10 years ago, right at the beginning of when you started to have that thought, man, I want to follow this dream. I want to follow this passion.
Yeah.
I want to do this. What's some advice now that you've been through it? You've got to the finish line. You're successful. Obviously, you still got a lot you want to accomplish. But now that you know you've been successful, what's some advice you give yourself or any other younger person that is trying to pursue the same path or a different path that you took?
I would tell myself, don't get comfortable. Never get comfortable. Keep working. keep learning, stay ambitious, because it's really hard. And I would understand what he would be going through. Like when you do something for so long, like, and you succeed at it and you get where you want to get, or you're headed towards the path you want to head towards, like you can start to get comfortable. It's easy. Like you're making money. Okay, you're making enough. Okay, you're making like that much. Okay, you're out there. But it's not about the money. It's not about the success. But it's about just always having ambition and always like looking forward to things in life. So I would say don't lose your spark and like don't get comfortable. Like keep going. Yeah. Because that's a struggle. Big struggle. Like I wish I could have that like drive delusion that I had like 4 or 5 years ago of like, yo, I'm gonna be this, I'm gonna be that, I'm gonna do this. But also in the same time, don't forget who you are. Don't forget your family. Don't forget your friends. Don't forget if you're married and have kids, don't forget your kids. And like, that's really, really important as well. Always make sure to have time for personal things. Those are the most important.
It's really good. Yeah. It's good for the mental health. You know?
Yeah, 100%.
And that allows you to keep pushing at that rate you're pushing it. See how it's done, bud? You ask a question, rapid question.
Shut the fuck up. Where are you trying to...
Wait, do I have to vote at the end who has better questions?
Yes.
Okay.
So where are you trying to go with all this? Like with your career, what is your final goal?
Stupid question.
How's that stupid?
Go ahead.
Like
I was laughing at his comment, not yours. That's
you
cool.
love this shit, right? You love making music, making beats, etc. What's the end goal? Like, what are you trying to do? Like, where will you be satisfied and be like, damn, I'm accomplished?
There's no such thing as being accomplished. I truly I honestly treat my career path as like I don't set like extremely high expectations.
It's like wherever it goes.
Yeah, just like, bro, it's just like, think about it. Like you live on this planet for 100 years or like 90 years, whatever. Like there's like millions of years, billions of years going on, and you're just in it for like a decimal. Like so just do what you can. Like do what you can. Like career and like what I can achieve it's like a byproduct of life. Life is like about just being happy, having inner happiness, being like, you know, having like whatever makes you happy, satisfied, be able to live a fulfilling life. I don't believe career is always like, oh, if I come down as a legend or I come down as this and I'm successful and I'm this and I want to be that, like I'm going to have like a satisfying life. For me, honestly, bro, like it's just go with the flow. And like, as long as I feel happy and content, like I'm chilling, you know?
I feel that for sure.
Yeah.
It's just like present time right now. If I'm feeling amazing, I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Like I just do my thing. Like I do what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
I work because I'm supposed to work, and whatever comes. I try not to have like too many like too many high expectations, like especially like extremely huge ones, because they can really disappoint you if like you don't achieve them. And trying to be the best at something or like the biggest in the world at something could upset you. I don't believe in that. I believe in just working really, really hard, doing what you can. And if you get there, it's great, man. It's cool. But if you don't and you anticipated it that much, it's going to disappoint you. So yeah, I think it's just like, do what you can.
All right, last rapid question here. You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
What's 2 times 18 to the power of 14 divided by 12 to the square root of 6?
Pizza.
No brackets in there?
No brackets. No, really, last question. Coming fresh off the dome here.
I can fuck up some pizza right now, though.
No,
I'm not going to lie to you.
Last question here, man, is... well, I mean, I'm going to go ahead and ask the last question. Where can our guests follow you? Where can our guests contact you? Hit your plugs. Hit your ads.
IG at Lexnour Beats. TikTok at Lexnour.
You have a website too?
That's about it. Yeah. If you want to buy beats, if you're an artist and you want to license beats, or if you want to get an exclusive beat, go to Lexnour.com.
Tap in right now.
And that's it. Yeah. Those 3 platforms.
Before I let you do your little thing, and you better have the Twitter thing on lock this time, okay? Because if not, you're catching it already. But who won the rapid questions?
Thank you, bro.
The Don Julio made me forget all the rapid questions
what
right now.
What a political... No, you got to say something.
I appreciate you, bro.
No, honestly,
you, bro. Honestly.
I'm gonna have to go for the little bro.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
Do you know? Yeah, but especially because I'm the little bro in the family, and I know how you know what I mean.
What
like,
a cap,
I know how tough it
ladies
can
and
be to be
gentlemen.
the little bro.
Rewind the fucking podcast right now. Look at the questions that made him speak the most and made him think the deepest. Ian,
no,
that's bullshit. You know
that's the
that's
thing.
bullshit.
Yo, Mark,
that's
you
bullshit.
asked them the most slick and the coolest like slick way.
Well, you were thinking for my question.
Matt was like, I had some sick responses for it, so I feel like
you know
Matt's
what,
got
man?
it this
You
time.
know what?
Who usually wins?
I love
sign it off. Sign it off. No, not true.
Who usually wins?
This is the first time we're starting this.
You're
putting me down 0-1 right now.
I'm just saying in my head, I always win,
bro.
Because I don't take
guys. Okay. Fuck both these motherfuckers. Comment in the fucking comments below who won that thing for real. Okay, we're gonna start a poll. Start it in the comments below.
Poll?
Let us know who had the better rapid questions.
But
the
anyways,
losers got to do something stupid the next podcast.
Yeah.
Do your little thing, man.
Just let me do my thing. But actually, for real, Lex, bro, thank you so much for coming on. We appreciate you, and it's always nice having someone come back.
Man.
Home, you know what I mean?
Back to the roots.
Back to the roots.
And I just want to say, man, really proud of what you guys are doing. Like, really, think you guys have a sick podcast going on. Like,
thanks,
I'm
bro.
really
Appreciate
happy to be here. Like, it was an honor to be on your podcast.
Beats the Indonesia one.
What's that?
Beats the Indonesia one.
No?
Malaysia.
Yeah,
Thanks,
100%.
Means a lot.
Anyways, no, bro. Thank you for coming out, guys. Make sure
you
to
follow
subscribe.
Yo, new track. Talk about it. It's out already.
Yeah,
go check it out.
It's Too Late by Lexnour. Official music video. Look it up on YouTube. It's out right now, man. It's probably going crazy. I hope by the time this podcast comes out, the song's already been out.
Of course. And where can they find you if they haven't followed you already?
Bro, it's time out. I
asked that already. You know what? I changed my mind. You lose, he wins.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
I thought we only.
I was waiting for it. Every episode, this guy says some dumb shit. He waited right till the last second, gave me the dub.
No, it's because he already asked it.
Exactly. That's the dumb shit. Appreciate you guys. Tune into the next episode. Signing off as the champ. Peace.
Subscribe.